Right, we're live, guys. Hello. Sorry about the last minute delay. I completely forgot it was that clap for Captain Tom thing tonight. But it's fine. I'm still going to stream for 2 hours, so I'll be finished at 8:10, which is a bit random, but it's fine. Hello, Riley. Welcome to the stream. Scheduled this really late, actually, because sleep pattern is just proper messed up. Didn't get out of bed until something past 3, and then didn't work on the stream till something past 4. So that's fine. One thing I forgot to do in the last stream of this, hello OAG, is spend this money, because for some reason I thought I was saving for a garage, and I'm not. I'm saving for trucks to fill a garage up. So since it's in Paris, we'll do some renos, and to keep Storm happy, even though she's not watched in a bit, we'll do them in bright pink. Why not? Right. Confirm. So let's see. Where's the Paris garage? There it is. So I think we can do. Oh, we can only do one. Okay, fine. We can only just do one though. Right. So get a driver in that truck. Get a bit more money. Hey, Leash. Welcome. Totally not sat about 30 centimetres away from me. It's about 30.
30 centimetres. That's the size of one of them rooms, isn't it?
Yeah.
Time to hit the road.
Whatever.
It's not about 90.
Not 90. No. Anyway. Feels good to be playing a driving game that actually works, by the way. Been trying to play AMS or Automobilista or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that game is broken. Seems like any time that I try to load the game with my wheel connected, it insta crashes, and it crashes anyway without my wheel connected. So the game is just busted. It's the game that I made if you remember me talking about it in Discord, the diesel Mazda thing. For mine and Vindis's like mess around mod. And I've been wanting to do more progress on it, but I can't because the game's just fucking broken.
Turn left.
So that's great.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, are they, Riley?
Turn left.
Okay, fair enough. Hey, Michael. So yeah, as usual, 2-hour stream. Just chilling and driving, really. Of course, Wilson Wednesdays initially was a Q&A series, but there's not much Q&A going on these days. So it's just more of a drive and chill stream, really. Unless you guys do have any questions, then sure, go for it. Oh, really? That's mad. I mean, it's good for them, I guess.
At the roundabout, take the 3rd exit. Exit now.
Alright, let's go. This road is 56, really? Never would have thought it. Yeah, I get you, Riley. I mean, it's much easier to, like, follow, like, isolation guidelines and social distancing and all that if you're on, like, a small island, rather than being in, like, big cities and stuff. I guess. this is going to change speed limit, yeah. That was a police car there as well, so it's a good job I did. Let's go. Yeah, it's good to be playing a driving game that actually works. Really is. Is this GTA 6? Yeah, this is the GTA 6 Truckers DLC. That's what it is. Can you imagine if Rockstar released a DLC like that? Nobody would play it. Evening, Ryan. Welcome. Nice to see you posting videos recently. Been good to watch. Riley's got his priorities in place.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, get back to it, Ryan. I mean, it's always good. I mean, admittedly, like, watching streams for me in general, I don't typically do these days unless it's like racing, like real life racing. I mean, I don't know. It's either I don't have the time or I don't have the or I'm doing something else sort of thing. Just trying to decide if I should stream to YouTube or stream to Twitch. DeFil gave me an idea the other day to use, you've probably heard of it, like Restream. The idea for me to do it would be to try and reach more people because you're streaming to YouTube and Twitch at exactly the same time. Maybe that's something you can do? Like maybe pick your priority platform or whatever and then but use a Restream to stream to both. That way you should have a VOD on each channel as well. If I don't know, I've never used Restream, but I'd assume that's how it works. I guess same OAG for me. I mean, there's obviously a lot of things I've not done in a while because of it, but yeah. It's not been awful. Isn't Restream meant to be resource heavy? Apparently, from what I've read and been told, it doesn't make a difference. Like, it's... You're doing the stream, you like you normally would, and then it's Restream that's basically streaming it to both platforms. It's using their servers and their, as they word it, magic to make it work. Because I thought exactly the same, Ryan. I thought if I'm streaming to two different platforms, aren't I going to use, like, double the bandwidth or whatever? But from what I've read and been told, no, that's not how it works. Apparently it's just the same demand as streaming once. I don't know, though, because I've never used it. But it's just what I've been reading and what I've been told. Yeah, I'm the same, really, OEG. I mean, we don't really have a choice at the minute. There's only like a handful of reasons why you can actually leave the house these days. For me, it's just the occasional walk to the shop. Right, that's when I leave the house. I don't even like... To be fair, it's freezing in the UK. Like, it's so cold. We were doing that, the clap, like, 10 minutes ago, well, 20 minutes ago. And even just stood at the door. Not even completely outside or anything, I was just freezing. So to be fair, even if I could go out and do whatever I wanted, I probably wouldn't anyway. Not in this weather. I mean, at least you've got that, I guess, OAG. At least you've got work to keep you busy, and like, I know you've told me many times before you love working, and which is a great thing, obviously. Because you could be in a job where you just absolutely hate it, sort of thing. But it sounds like you really love yours, and you missed working and stuff. So. So at least you're getting that fresh air and you're working and stuff. You can socialise, get shit done, that kind of thing. It's like I've said to you many times, like the closest thing I've got to work is this, what I'm doing right now. This is my work. This is my socialising. Hey Ian, welcome to the stream, man. How am I? I'm good, thanks. How are you? Been sort of rushing about today because woke up really late, so ended up scheduling the stream really late and all that stuff. But it's fine. I'm that used to streaming these days that the things that I need to do to set up a stream I can just do like within seconds. Because I've got like templates set up, I've got a certain way of doing things just to speed everything up. Yeah, do it, Ryan. I mean, I looked into it briefly and I was going to start using it, but I wanted to, like, read more stuff about it and all that stuff before I actually deploy it. Because I don't want to start using it and something go wrong. Do you know what I mean? So I want to, like, look into it more. Maybe do a test stream or something something like that. By the way, can afford another truck. So we're just slowly filling up that Paris garage because monies and stuff. So only the maximum efficiency on this channel. Shit, why is my cruise control now on? There we go. Ah, nice, Ian. Good job, man.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I think if I were to start doing what you're doing, Ian, like achievement hunting and stuff, I'd probably... I don't know, I'm in two minds of which game to go for. Either Assetto Corsa, which has a shitload of achievements, but you get quite a few for each event that you do. Or American Truck Simulator. Because American Truck Simulator is a lot smaller than Euro Truck. Some of the achievements are like much easier to get. Shit. Yeah, I understand, Ryan. I mean, I've been there, done that with that kind of thing. It's horrible, but yeah, I know what you mean. Question for you, what music do I listen to? My music taste it's always been very broad, but especially recently it's been like all over the place. Listen to everything. I think it ultimately depends what mood I'm in, because the weird thing for me, and I don't know if it's like the same for everybody, but it's like, do you know when you're in a mood, let's say you're in like a pissed off angry mood or whatever, you'll listen to music that is quite pissed off and angry, like, I don't know, rap or the occasional bit of rock, I don't know. I usually, like, you would think if you were in a certain mood, you'd listen to some music that would, like, get you out of that mood. But no, I just listen to music that matches my mood. mean, can't fault you for that, Riley. I mean, take GTA Vice City, for example. It's full of amazing songs. So I can't fault you for that. Ah, thanks, Ian. I mean, I've not had chance to look at how it performed, like with views and stuff. I've also not had chance to like respond to comments and stuff. But yeah, I'll look into that. Shit, what am I doing? But yeah, thanks for the kind words. I mean, I did notice, like, when I was watching the premiere along with you guys, I did notice just how fed up I sounded at various points in that video. But to be fair, that's because shortly before recording it, I had to restart my PC about 10 times just to actually be able to record it. Streaming and doing videos, guys, it's not as easy as it sounds. Oh yeah, I agree, Riley. I mean, majority of today's music is pretty shit. Oh, nice, Ryan. I mean, I'm the same, really. There's only the odd, like, modern song that I'd happily listen to. I can't even give you an example, though.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
It's just all repetitive shite, basically.
Exit now.
Yeah, obviously you guys watch my streams and stuff and you hear how much shit I give GTA 5. If you looked at my Steam library, you'll see that it's my second most played game on Steam.
At the roundabout.
That's because in the past I used to play it a lot before it became really shit. So there's that, I guess. Oh yeah, Ryan, I mean, good choice. I mean, Vice City is full of great music. Doesn't matter what radio station you listen to in Vice City, you will hear good music. Yeah, Riley, I know what you mean. I mean, if you, like, grow up in a household where they're listening to music from, like, a certain era or a certain type of music and stuff, generally it rubs off on you, but... Yeah, oh, what the fuck. Why would you do that on a corner? Car suicidal. I wouldn't say that's sad, Ryan. Let's go. Power! Oh, God. Today's TV? I don't watch it.
Take the second exit.
I don't watch TV at all. Only, like, occasionally if I'm, like, downstairs, but these days I'm rarely downstairs.
Exit now.
So... I don't really watch TV. It's like my TV in my room. Hey, Joven. My TV in my room, there. Don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can. Over my shoulder. It's not connected to anything. Like... TV-wise, it's not connected to an aerial, it's not connected to a box, none of that. It is literally a screen. Where am I from? You've watched me for a long time, man. You know I'm from the UK. But yeah, it's literally... Nothing's connected to it right now. I used it for Daytona, for watching Daytona. So obviously you don't really look at a smaller screen. For... a long time. My PlayStation's next to it, but my PlayStation's not plugged in. Either. So yeah, that screen is literally connected to nothing. Yeah, Riley, it's the same with games though. Like, they try and remake or remaster a game, usually get it wrong, and then the game's ruined. Looking at you, Rockstar.
Keep left.
4,372 hours of gameplay. I'm guessing that's like across every game put together, right? I don't think you're on about one particular game. I hope not, anyway. That's a lot of hours. Oh, In-Betweeners was amazing. But yeah, the UK version is the US version, should I say? Fucking hell. I'll just quote something from the US version, right? Boss nerds, or something along those lines. Obviously, if you watch the UK version, you'll know exactly the original. You'll know what the original says. But boss nerds, like, give over. You should have never have done that.
Go straight on.
Oh, same. Like, fucking awful. Is this a sleep spot or is it just fuel? I'm guessing it's both, right? It looks like there's two squares there. It's because I need fuel and I need to sleep at some point. But I don't know if this is like just a fuel place. It's a bit weird if it is just a fuel place. I've never seen that in this game. Yeah. What? Oh, it's here. I'm an idiot. It is just a fuel place. Interesting. Can you not? Oh, no, it's not. The parking spot to my right is a rest place. I don't know who my favourite character is, to be fair. They're all, like, equally funny. Jay is definitely the most memorable, though. See if I can... Will it just let me roughly park, or... No, it's wanting me to park properly. That's sad. Yeah, I've not actually seen all of the movies. I've only seen, I think the first one is the only one I've seen. I'll do like a drive round. I'll do like a circle.
Get ready to turn right.
To do this. I'm pretty sure that is a rest car park spot. It looks like one. Yeah. Cool. When I read the word pissed, Riley, I instantly thought of that one where the episode when they go clubbing and he, like, pisses in a can and he cuts himself, if you know what I mean. Probably remember that.
Go straight on.
You can just imagine that. You can imagine the pain. Oh my god. $43. I'll actually finish this coffee, otherwise it's going to go cold and then not be very nice. Yeah, keep at it, Ian. Should be done with it relatively soon. I don't know what game I should try and get all the achievements on. The thing is, it's like, I always find that when you're achievement hunting in a game, there's always one or two achievements that's just incredibly annoying to get. Like, the sort of annoying where you don't want to play the game anymore. That kind of annoying. There's always one. Some of his humour is a little bit cringy,
To turn right.
but he's alright, I think. Hosting You've Been Framed, he's pretty good. Hey Shaheen. Yeah, watching like comedy shows like stand-up shows and all that. Something I've not done enough of. To be fair. Play PlayStation 353 out of 365 days last year, Jesus. I mean, at least you've been busy. Like, sometimes I sit at my PC thinking I'm going to play something and then I just don't. Oh! How to download an Android? What, this game? No, it's not possible. You can't download this game for Android. There's probably some truck simulator for Android, but not this one.
Keep left.
Still remember having a Nintendo DS when I was 9 up till 15. I've still got a 3DS and I still play it occasionally. The first gen 3DS XL. Been playing bit of Pokemon Omega Ruby recently. That's the Ruby remake if you've played Pokemon like years ago. But like, I said like not long back that remakes are usually pretty shit. Pokemon remakes are actually really good. They actually nail them. At least Ruby and Ruby and Sapphire remakes they did really well at. Fire Red and Leaf Green were good as well. What other games did they remake? Pokemon games. I think that's it, isn't it?
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Yeah, I've got a copy of like...
Exit.
I've got quite a few like physical copies of all the Pokemon games. I've got Ruby and Sapphire somewhere, but I've been playing the remake of Ruby. The 3DS one. It's really good. It's a remake they did really well. Omega Ruby, yeah, that's it. Yeah, the prices are just crazy, and like... There's probably someone somewhere that's going to frown when I say this. But if you've got a PC, especially a decent PC, you could just get an emulator. And play console games. Obviously, it's not like a PS5 emulator or anything, that doesn't exist yet and it probably won't, but like PS2, Game Boy, DS, that kind of thing. Your PC is just can basically become a console if you wanted it to. Got that legendary Groudon yet? I've completed the game before, like when I originally bought it, because I pre-ordered it, so I got it when it came out a couple of years ago. This is a new save file though, I'm just replaying the game. So, I've not got it in my playthrough right now, I'm like towards the start, but I'll eventually get it.
Take the second exit. Exit now.
One thing that really bugged me though is like the newer games, like Pokemon games, like from the 3DS onwards sort of thing. They started doing this thing where if it's a legendary that's like a box cover legendary, so a legendary that has been like the main legendary of any Pokemon game, let's say so Groudon in this case, they made them a lot easier to catch than regular legendaries. If you remember, like years ago on Game Boy and all that, legendaries used to be really hard to catch. But in the 3DS ones and onwards, they made the catch rate so much easier for any legendary that's been on a box cover. So Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza. Who else is there? Dialga, Palkia, they're in the remakes, and because they've been box cover legendaries in the past, they're really easy to catch. Giratina. Yeah, I find that a bit disappointing, to be honest. I mean, they're legendaries, they should be really hard to catch. That's an interesting choice of favourite Pokemon. I don't know. Mine's like a close competition. Mine's either Charizard or Garchomp. I'll just say for argument's sake, I'm just gonna say Garchomp because Charizard being a favourite Pokemon of someone's is way too common. I like being different. Oh, border control. No worries, Ian. I mean, you'll only miss like the last 10 minutes of the stream or so, because of course 2 hours and stuff. What is YouTube clips go to creator inside a YouTube channel? What? YouTube clips? I mean, I'm not sure. I've never used it. I'm guessing it's some attempt to make a system same as Twitch. Although even if they made that, I probably wouldn't use it, 'cause it probably wouldn't be very good. Why has he got his hazards on the fuck? Okay, I'll just go past him then. Is he like broke down or something? Oh, he's moving again. It's almost like he crashed into something, but there's nothing there. Go to Creators Insiders channel to see how. Okay, keep that in mind, thanks man.
Get ready to turn right.
Alright. God, these speed limits are so slow.
Turn right.
Thanks, Ian. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. There's no point giving up. Yeah, it was so annoying. You probably heard it in, like, my commentary and stuff. Just how irritated I was. Wow, so delayed. You'd be the only person to say that. Speeding offence. Fuck these speed limits, man.
Go straight
Whatever.
up.
I think the delay's on your end, my friend. There's only usually a 2-second delay on this stream, if that. So make sure that your stream is actually live and that you're not buffering.
Go straight up. Keep right.
I've noticed today's stream is really, really quiet. The channel's like... It's been like this for a while now. It's like pretty up and down. Fuck it. It's pretty up and down. I like have a consistent patch of like really good viewers and stuff like that, but then I'll have like a quiet area. It's like even Monday's stream, even though it was underground multiplayer, it was still relatively quiet in comparison. I don't know if that's because I wasn't speaking to the developers though, or whatever. The developers didn't advertise the stream because they weren't in it. Just great of them, I guess. But whatever. What the fuck? Favourite snack? Either Haribo's or peanut M&Ms. Or Doritos. I can't decide between the three.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
My mum is obsessed with Maltesers, really. To be fair, they are quite nice. I just wouldn't choose them over certain things. Hey, Savant. Welcome to the stream, man.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
That was close. The brakes weren't doing very well then. Yeah, they're pretty good, Riley. I usually hate mushrooms, but when it's like mixed in with something, they're alright. do it. Alright, cool. Cool.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Yeah, this week seems to be going really fast, to be fair.
Exit right.
I'm finding it, like, pretty difficult to, like, keep up with what day it is, though. Every day seems like the same day, pretty much. I think it's only, like, because I've got, like, Google Calendars set up that tells me what I'm doing on the channel, like, every day.
Keep left.
It's only because of that where I actually know what day it is. Because it'll come up saying, like, oh, I don't know, Wilson Wednesdays, and I'll be like, oh, it's Wednesday. Okay, then. Oh, yeah, they're pretty nice, though, Riley, to be fair. A lot of people would think that's, like, something you give to a child, but no, they're really nice. Turkey dinosaurs.
Go straight on.
Come on, get on with it. Taking forever. I nearly murdered like a white car that was coming up to my left, but whatever. Only the most decisive driving on this channel.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Jesus Christ, it's another like border place. God, I hate these really slow speed bits. They feel so clumsy.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh yeah, Riley, I remember. They were really good, loved them. Come on. Oh, I haven't had them in years. I'm not really sure how they taste. Disgusting, okay. I won't be buying one anytime soon. This game is like playing in real life? Yeah, it's pretty good. As a simulator. Wow, what a nice little bus there. Should have let me out. But yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, visually it looks great. Driving wise, I'm not sure. I don't know how a truck drives, but I guess it'd be a bit more complicated than this, but it does a really good job. It's really, really enjoyable and relaxing. Because I can play this and stream and just sort of interact with chat and stuff like that. Or if I wasn't streaming, I could just put Spotify on and just chill and drive. There's no like intensity like playing a racing game where you're focusing trying to like drive as fast as you can. With this, you just, if you're playing it like realistically, what the fuck? Okay, he's done being nice. If you're playing it like real life, like I am, it's just nice and relaxing. Why this game? What do you mean, why this game? Not releasing Android, it's too advanced for Android. A phone wouldn't be able to run this game. I mean, they could make a phone version of a truck simulator, but it'd be really shit. Xbox Trucking Simulator? Is it the same people that's made this one though? Or is it a different company that's doing it? If it's the same company, then that will be a good game for anyone that plays Xbox. Ah, fair enough. Thanks, Shaheen. Thanks for the kind words. So I'm not sure, like, if I can get another job in after this. Maybe I can if it's like a really short one, but if not, it might just have to be this job and then call it a stream sort of thing. Because I'm only streaming till 8:10. Of course, if you're just joining, if you weren't here at the start, I started 10 minutes late because of the clap for Captain Tom thing.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Go straight on.
I thought we were in Poland. I was thinking then, like, pretty much every speed limit is 43. Well, that's Poland territory right there. Is that where we're going? Oh, Bremen, that's Germany. Yeah, I drive better with, of course, my steering wheel than anything else. Like, if I'm playing like GTA, I'm not a terrible driver in GTA, but I'm not great either.
Go straight on.
There's plenty of people who are better drivers than me in GTA. But that's of course because well, GTA is a game that you don't really care in terms of the way you drive. You don't care if you start bouncing off other cars or walls or whatever, you just do it.
Go straight on. Go straight on. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Downloaded this game in Android? No, you didn't. This game doesn't exist in Android. You probably downloaded something else. Why does this truck sound so, like, rattly? Sounds like the engine's, like, low on oil or something. It sounds really weird. Or maybe it's always sounded like that and I've just not noticed.
Go straight on.
Thanks, OAG. You too, man.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
My day's been alright. Not exciting as usual. Why am I looking? There's a traffic light. No one's going to be coming that way. Pull in here and sleep. fastest. There we go. I don't know how the loans are going actually. So I haven't loaned in ages. Okay, this one's got one more day left, which knocks off £2.5 grand. Then you've got 4 that finish on the same day, £2.5 grand each, apart from the bottom one. And then we'll be left with this one where it's like 256 a day. Probably pay them all off, to be honest, I think. Can I? Yeah, I could. Okay, I'll just let it automatically pay off. Why not? By the end of this job, I think the top one would have been paid off anyway. Oh shit, 12,700 from that guy. I think he's one of my highest level ones. Thank you. Can actually afford another truck. I'm keeping doing this, like keeping an eye on the money. So like these Renaults are not the cheapest trucks, but because it's a garage in France and Renault's French, just do it anyway. Doesn't really matter. Right. Paris. There we go. Because if I buy it like immediately, then I can make money off it immediately. Oh, she's better. Not enough money. How much do you need? 1,300. Really? Okay.
Get ready to turn right.
So let's wait until one of my other drivers brings us a little bit of money in. You need 1,300 to hire a driver. It's really weird, but okay. Don't. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna like close really quickly. planned when the stream is done. Probably just chill, really. That's about it. I think the amount of cars you can have in is unlimited, so it's fine. But yeah, you get cars pretty quickly in that game. Hey, Full Life. Bremen. I keep forgetting. That's where we're going right now. Yeah, hopefully the college stuff is going alright. Oh, fair enough, Full Life. Glad it's going alright. Right, there we go, that's all we needed. Literally needed like 300 just to hire a driver. Right. There we go. So we literally just bought another truck, but didn't have a driver because you need 1,300 to hire one. Yeah, thanks Ian. I mean, they're pretty relaxing for me as well. Because I'm, of course, only driving at the speed limit, which is pretty chilled out. It's not too intense. And since figuring out the problems I had with Euro Truck, it's been even better. So I've not had that really annoying lag that I used to have. But if you're enjoying the stream and you haven't already, please hit the like button. Helps me out a lot. Yes, Iain, that's correct. Spoiler alert. It's currently the main, like, series on the channel. There'll be another stream of it on Saturday as well. Unless DRS somehow finishes the VC Nightmare mod, then it'll probably be that. But I'm not sure where he is these days on that. I mean, he's really busy, so we'll see. But I can't wait for that. I mean, I loved the GTA 3 version of it. And the Vice City one I just know is going to be great. Oh, nice. The daily workout's pretty small. I thought... I think they should have made like multiple of them, like different tiers, like 5 tiers or something. Like first you had to do like 25 miles, and then if you do that you unlock the next tier, and then like you get a better chance for like a rarer car or whatever. Something like that. But 25 miles is pretty easy. I mean, if you think about it, if you, let's say you were driving Le Mans, just do 3 laps of Le Mans and you've done it. It's an 8-mile circuit. Right, 3.1 miles, I guess. 3.1 laps, something like that. But yeah, I always thought the daily workout was like really short.
At the roundabout, take the 3rd exit.
Yeah, there's some really rare cars in that GT Sport that you can get from the daily workout. Like there's a certain Audi R18 which you might already have in your garage, but there's like a really rare version where it's like the real Le Mans version or whatever, and it's where the car is like filthy, like the real car would be after 24 hours of Le Mans, but it's like a special edition where it's like covered in dead flies and all that, but like the real car would be after a 24 hours of Le Mans race. And I think you can only get that from daily workout, but it's like really, really rare. I've seen it on YouTube. I've not got it myself, but I've seen it on YouTube. But the F1 car you saw would either be one of the Gran Turismo ones that like replicates an older F1 car, or you saw the Mercedes 2017, I think it is, version of the car that's in that game. Hey Norbert, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, if you've only just got it, like, it's taken them all the way till February to release it, I guess you probably were expecting it not to happen. That still feels weird to me, by the way, to say out loud that it's February. At the same time, I felt like January just dragged on a bit too long. Felt like January was lasting for ages. Oh shit. That guy's not gonna let me pull out, is he? This is very illegal, but I really don't want to slow down, like, to a stop to merge properly. I love the AI, they just don't let you pull out. Like, I've said this so many times, you know when you're merging like that, usually you'd move to a lane next to you to let people, like, safely pull onto the motorway whilst keeping speed so they don't merge at like 5 miles an hour or whatever. They just don't do it in this game. The AI aren't smart enough for that. So it causes this really awkward thing, like, where you either have to come to a complete stop and wait for a gap and then dangerously merge at like fucking 5 miles an hour, or you do what I just did. It's really dumb. In real life, it's not a requirement, obviously, but the thing you would do is move across a lane to let people merge. What kind of plays are expected on the channel? Currently, we're doing underground multiplayer every Monday. My video days are Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Currently, that's RELCS playthrough of that mod. Wilson Wednesdays is usually Euro Truck, a chilled stream. Fridays, FFS Fridays, where I play MTA on the FFS gaming server. And Saturdays is a GTA mod day. But currently that's, again, RELCS, where I just stream it for a couple of hours, play as much as I can. That's what's happening on the channel right now. For the future, though, I'm not really too sure. I mean, it's hard to plan. When I used to do Assetto Corsa, of course, I had a lot of videos and stream ideas for it, but it really just wasn't doing well enough on the channel to like warrant the time that it takes to make those videos and stuff. So I stopped doing that, which was a shame because I loved doing them, but I stopped doing those because it just wasn't worth it. It's like I've said so many times recently, I'm in that really awkward stage where I need to obviously do content that I enjoy doing, but at the same time do what's best for the channel. and putting the amount of time that I was putting into like Assetto Corsa videos just to see them only get like 20 views just wasn't worth it. Yeah, I know there was like a select few people, Ian, that really enjoyed it, such as yourself, but for how much time and energy I had to put in to make a good Assetto Corsa video, not just one where I literally sit and drive and then that's about it. You know, I was putting in a lot of effort, whether that was actually seen or not, I'm not sure, but for the amount of time and effort I was putting in, I just wasn't getting the results. So it just really wasn't worth it. It was basically felt like throwaway content to me.
And then exit right.
Which is a shame, because I've always said that I will do what I want to do, what I enjoy doing and stuff like that, but I also got to think about the channel, like what's best for it, because I want the channel to do well, and putting in so much time just to get like only 20 views is just not worth it. It really isn't. I mean, I guess I still enjoy Assetto Corsa, obviously. I mean, I play it in my spare time. Still get the same experience and stuff from it. It's just, I'm not recording it or streaming it. But at the same time, I think that's kind of self-inflicted. I built this channel on GTA mods and GTA content and stuff, you know, obviously years ago. So most of the people that subbed have subbed for that, and even the people that sub these days probably sub for that. So I'm not surprised that stuff like Assetto Corsa doesn't really do too well. I mean, look at Euro Truck, look at this stream, for example. This stream's not been great in terms of like performance, like views and likes and stuff. Not compared to previously anyway. Are you planning on switching up some Wednesdays with American Truck Simulator? I did ask people about that, if they wanted me to do that. I don't think I got a clear response, but sure. The issue is, obviously, if I do that, I need to start a new profile on American Truck, so it'll be like starting from scratch, which I suppose is not a problem. But I don't currently have like an active profile on ATS, so I'd have to like start from scratch, basically. But yeah, I don't see a problem with that. That could be fun. I mean, there's a lot of things that I enjoy more about American Truck Simulator than Euro Truck. For example, the scenery. And like the whole atmosphere of the map and stuff. Like obviously Euro Truck is fantastic, and it's closer to home, but American Truck is just, I think, better in that regard. It's just like I said, Euro Truck is closer to home. Like you've got the UK, which is obviously where I live, and then you've got the places near the UK. Probably more fun seeing unfamiliar places. It might be that, yeah. It might be that. I don't know. There's a lot of very cool differences in American Truck. Like, for example, the vehicles. Like not just the trucks themselves, but like the traffic that you see. The vehicles are like very different. And all that stuff. The trucks themselves, I think American trucks are much cooler than European trucks as well. But yeah, I love American Truck. It's just Euro Truck for me is like much closer to home. Plus, I've now built this profile. But I could do alternate weeks, like stream Euro Truck one week, American Truck the next, that sort of thing. Could be good to build a profile on American Truck, especially because it's one of those games that I want to get every achievement in on Steam, and I can only do that by playing it. Yeah, if I were to start from scratch on American Truck, I might do it like really slowly, like no loans or anything, just build it all up myself. it would mean the business would expand really slowly, but it also means I won't be in a shitload of debt. Because, like, for the majority of the series, I guess, since starting to do Eurochuck on Wilson Wednesdays, I've been in debt. I still am in debt, but just not a lot. It's like 11.5 grand gets paid a day, but a lot of the loans are like nearly fully paid off now, and like I've got that many drivers that I really don't need loans anymore. There are very few players in the game cannot be enjoyed without players. GTA Underground. I mean, GTA Underground, yeah, it currently doesn't have many players, but I don't know why that is right now. Like, it's either the mod's not known enough, which I doubt, because I think the mod is very well known at this point, or there's just too many issues with it. Because, like, I still get comments on, like, underground videos and streams that are years old, and even my latest ones, how to install this, even though the installation is pretty easy. How to install this, it doesn't work, it gives me this crash, it gives me that crash, etc, etc. And it's just like, Underground is much more stable than it used to be, but there's probably still a lot of issues with it. But I still get comments, like people asking me how to install it. You know, it crashes. It crashes when I load it. It crashes here. It crashes there. And of course, I can't answer those questions. Apart from how to install it, I've got a tutorial that's years old, but it's the same method on the channel that people can watch. But in terms of crashes, I can't help them. I mean, maybe they just watch my videos and assume that I develop it or something. I don't know. But I seem to get a lot of them. Like, it crashes here, how do I fix all this? It's just like, I don't fucking know. I mean, it crashes for me too, but I don't have to fix it apart from restart the game. It's the only thing I can do. A really good one that I get, I still get this a lot. I've had it a lot in the past, but I still get this. It's like, these comments, where it's like, does Underground work with this mod? Let's say, for example, Sky GFX, or does it work with ENBs? Does it work with this mod? Does it work with that mod? And it's just like, why don't you try it and see if it works, rather than asking me? Because there's a slight issue with all of that. I'm not going to know the answer to any of that unless I've done it myself. Like, what the fuck? And with me, when I mod GTA games, I usually have a single copy for each mod. I don't combine mods, because then you're asking for disaster. So, like, Underground is its own copy. The Nightmare mods had their own copy of the game. Everything. Yeah, I guess people are just too lazy to look for it, though, Full Life. When's the next UGMP stream? Monday, I think. Also, hello, cashews. Nothing is perfect, especially when it comes to mods. Oh, mods, like, this is the thing. No worries, Ian. I'll see you later, man. Thanks for tuning in. This is the thing with modding, right? And older GTAs as well. Older GTAs are pretty unstable themselves before you even mod it. Obviously, a full crash is pretty rare, but it can happen. There's a lot of issues with the older GTAs, which is why, like, with Windows 10 machines, you have to jump through quite a few hoops just to be able to play the game properly. Like, for example, downgrading the Steam version because the Steam version is awful. Silent patch, widescreen fix, this sort of thing. Other fixes that you can think of, just to be able to play the game in, like, a good... In a good way, sort of thing. That's before you've even started your save file. And then you're going to throw a mod on it. You're taking a game that's already full of issues and potentially adding even more issues to it. It's like if people installed Underground, they might have the game might crash. It might not even be Underground's fault. It might even be San Andreas' fault. Like, I wouldn't say that's a common occurrence, but it could happen. I don't know, I think GTA 4 is easier to get working. GTA 4 for me is like install, press play, start playing. But with free Vice City and San Andreas, you've got to install a shitload of fixes to get it working. It's like the latest version of GTA 4, I don't think I ran any fixes on it. Like, obviously there is fixes like command line things you can do and all that shit. But last time I played through GTA 4, I didn't need any of that. I just installed it and played it. Yes, it's unstable, it crashes, and runs like shit. I'm talking about GTA 4.
Right, and then exit right.
But for me, anyway, I didn't need to jump through a load of hoops just to be able to play the game.
Exit right.
I mean, yeah, but it's the same with the Steam. It's the same with the Steam version of San Andreas. You can't mod that, so you have to downgrade it. I think it's only GTA 5. That's the only game you don't need to downgrade, but probably because they don't update it anymore. Like, they only update the online bit. They don't update the actual game. I mean, yeah, that'd be nice, OAG, but it's never gonna happen. It's just the game, it's always gonna be shit. But for me, the last time I played GTA 4, the FPS isn't that big of a problem. It's just not 60. That's the only thing I can say about it. But that's on my system. Like, other people's systems would vary, of course.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Yeah, he's always asking for suggestions for the mod. If it was me answering that question, though, I'd be like, story, ? Or missions or something. Because I don't know what I'd say about the like the multiplayer bit of the game, but the single player bit of Underground is just boring. There's nothing to do. Apart from take over gang territories and buy businesses for some reason. Like, why would you do that? You don't get anything out of it.
Turn right.
It was an idea I had for a series, but I asked Danny about, like, if there was any versions that break save games coming up, and he said 4.2 would, so there was no point in starting a series. Yeah, Rockstar generally get remakes and remasters very wrong, so that's why I wouldn't really pay attention to it. Yeah, let's do this job.
Here we go. Finding a new route.
Yeah, PC ports as well are not great. I mean, GTA 5 was a good port,
Turn right.
I guess. Still is. Runs really smoothly and all that shit.
Keep right.
But
and then turn right.
they don't have the best reputation for PC ports.
Turn right. Turn left. It was a nice ride.
Yeah, I don't know about that OEG. I've never played it, so.
Ready to roll.
Yeah, I get your full life. I mean, GTA 4 is a good game. I get what you mean. Well, I don't see them doing that. My chair just like moved me really far backwards when I slammed the brakes on there. Nearly didn't slow down.
Let's do this.
GTA Online live, yeah. GTA Online's still going for some reason. Honestly, GTA Online's a fucking mess. Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, the pop-ins are normal. Even I have pop-ins, and I can run it at like 50 plus FPS. But
Turn right, and then keep left.
oh, I've stalled. Lovely. I slowed down a bit too much for 10th gear there.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Exactly, OAG. They'll keep going with GTA Online as long as the money keeps coming in. For the people that don't want to grind and buy shark cards, which is a lot of people because grinding is fucking boring. Like, I honestly don't know why I don't know why GTA Online still has a shitload of players. I honestly don't know how. Like, why? Do that many people really want to play the game and just grind all their lives just to get, like, a car or whatever? It's like, what's the point? Do you know what? Full life? That wouldn't surprise me at this point. Can't see, but fuck it.
Turn right. Go straight on. Keep left, and then turn left.
Need fuel from somewhere, but we'll get it, like, on the road.
Turn left.
Am I waiting for GTA 6? Not really. I mean, when it releases, I will buy it. More than likely. But I'm not, like, waiting for it like a lot of people are. Like, counting down the days, keeping up with news and stuff. Well, I say news, I mean clickbaity YouTubers that claim they've found a GTA 6 leak and it's just not a GTA 6 leak. It's just some theory that someone's posted on some forum somewhere, yet YouTubers feel like they need to make a video about it to get some views. Oh yeah. I mean, the sad thing is, these are people that are literally making, like, piss-poor content on theories, basically. Because that's all these leaks are. They're theories. They're making that kind of content, getting hundreds of thousands of views, possibly even millions, and then there's people that are actually putting in effort into every stream and video that they do and are getting next to nothing in comparison. Pisses me off.
Keep right.
But that's how the internet works. It's the same on TikTok. You've probably heard me rant about that before.
Turn right.
People can put no effort into a TikTok, get fucking millions, maybe even hundreds of millions of views and whatnot, and then someone makes an absolute masterpiece and it gets absolutely nothing in comparison. It's just like, it's fucking sad. Like, I hate the internet sometimes. And I'm not saying I'm one of those people, right? I'm not saying I'm one of those people that deserves more views or whatever. But compared to the people that make that piss poor content on GTA 6 leaks, I think I do deserve more than they do. Like, I've watched some of those videos in the past. They're just fucking awful. It's a screenshot of a forum post of a theory, and it's people talk about it, making even more speculation. It's just like, do one. Honestly. Yeah, I remember seeing a lot of them full life. It's just I don't see the point in people doing these sorts of things, like making theories and making videos based on some theories that some random guy had. What's the point? Just wait. Why can't we just wait for when Rockstar actually say something about GTA 6? Then make your videos. Talking about it, sharing your opinions and stuff. Like if Rockstar says, oh, here's a sneak peek of GTA 6's map, or GTA 6 is going to be based here or whatever, then make your videos on it. Don't just saturate the YouTube market with total fucking bullshit. And leave people that are putting actual effort into their content with nothing. Yeah, I know, full life. Yeah, I don't watch them either, OAG. Like, I'm subscribed to so many different YouTubers, right? But there is literally like one or two that I actively watch. Because their content isn't, like, bullshit, basically. It's good content. To be fair, those Myths and Legends videos are probably the same thing. Are probably on a similar path to these GTA 6 leaks and whatever. But, like, they're very similar in how sort of fake they are. But at least those were entertaining to watch. Because the people that made those videos ages ago, they actually put some thought into it, made it actually entertaining. Somewhat believable. Like, I remember watching those videos years ago, believing that they were actually in the game, and I'd load up the game and try and look for them. Because the content creators back then put so much effort into making it as believable as possible. Like, oh shit, I found Bigfoot, and it's just like, now I want to look for Bigfoot. Obviously back then I knew nothing about modding. If I knew about modding, I would obviously know it's a mod, but but I didn't know anything. But to be fair, the people that made those videos made them believable. Mafia the definitive edition walkthrough. Not a walkthrough, no, because I don't do walkthroughs. I do Let's Plays that aren't called Let's Plays. But I mean, maybe I'd need to buy the game, and your boy ain't rich, so. So I don't know about that one. I do like the look of the Mafia games, though. I'll say that much. So maybe. Oh, same OAG. OG Mafia playthrough. I mean, Mafia. I have a Mafia game, but I don't know which one it is. It's somewhere on my Steam. I want to say it's like Mafia 3, which I know is not the good one, but there's a game somewhere. But I don't know. Possibly. I've still got a big list of games on Google Sheets that people have recommended to me in the past, but I've not, like, there's a lot of them that I've not bought yet, but that's because money isn't exactly the greatest at the minute, so. I mean, I don't know about Mafia 3's story, because anytime I've, like, talked to people about Mafia 3, they've always told me how bad it is, but they never, like, told me anything, like, about the story or anything. This is bad. How far's that? 117?
Let's go.
How much fuel have I got? 160. I should be just about okay for that. Okay. I could play it safe and go here. But let's not do that. Let's keep going.
Okay, here we go.
I should be okay. If I'm like at this speed, I'm barely using any fuel. On like flat ground anyway.
Go straight on.
It's like it says 156 miles, but the truck will go longer. Ah, fair enough.
Keep left, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Which games are my favourites, Wilson? My favourite game of all time is San Andreas, of course. But as for like games that I've been playing most recently, like Assetto Corsa is one of them. I would play a lot of AMS again because I've started working on mine and Vindus's mod. Well, it's a mod that already existed, but we've modified it to make it better.
And then continue straight
but AMS just is refusing to work for some reason. Other than that, like, apart from what I stream, I don't really play a lot of games these days. So currently I don't have a lot of favourites.
Keep left, and then continue straight on.
Thanks, OAG.
Go straight on.
Just hoping I reach this fuel station. We've got 10 minutes left of the advertised length of the stream, but it's going to be a bit longer than that, I think. Just really hoping I make it to this fuel station. I should do. There's like sections like this where the truck's not accelerating at all. It's like coasting down the hill.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Which will help. I use a lot of cruise control.
Go straight on.
Because I'm lazy. Strategy games. The only strategy game I played recently is well, not recently, it was quite a while ago, but it's a Yu-Gi-Oh game that's on Steam. I used to be massively into Yu-Gi-Oh through childhood, and to be fair, it's still quite fun to jump on that and remember some of the cards and strategies that you could play. I don't know if that makes me sound really sad or it sounds good, but I don't know. That's just a Yu-Gi-Oh game on Steam that is occasionally fun. But in terms of strategy games, that's as close as I've gotten recently. And it wasn't even that recent, it was like probably early last year that I played it. Oh, history nerd, fair enough. I'm not massively into history, to be honest. I mean, I find some things that I find out like pretty interesting, but I wouldn't say history is one of those things that I like actively look into. Laggy in the new internet. Have you got the new internet, OEG? Oh, I can't remember when you said you'll get it. How much does the Need for Speed come to you? Need for Speed, any Need for Speed that's after Pro Street is shit. Oh, so you got the new internet and you're still lagging. Oh, great. At least if we ever meet 10 members, OEG, then or get 10 members rather, the 144p gang emote might still apply to you. There's that, I guess. I used to love the Medal of Honor games. Call of Duty, it's only really World at War and Black Ops 3 that I played a lot of because of the modded zombie maps on PC. Modern Warfare 3 survival mode's pretty fun as well. But playing like multiplayer and stuff like that's not really that great for me. Like, I get too pissed off at it. Buy some more loans. No. The company's great now, OEG. We no longer need loans. Unless I do that in American Truck. I could do. I was thinking like maybe I should try and start the company off without any loans whatsoever, but I just know the company's going to grow like really slowly if I do that.
Go straight on.
Yeah, the campaigns are okay in Call of Duty from what I remember. I mean, maybe, but I'm not really the channel for that. I don't know. Maybe. But that's all I can say to you is maybe.
Go straight on.
Alright, we made it. I actually have a lot of fuel left over because of all the places where the truck could coast.
Rerouting.
Let's go in this one.
straight on.
Sorry about that, guys.
Keep left and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Oh shit, it's 56. When did it change to 56?
Keep left and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Oh, is that the vaccine one, full life? I saw that. I was supposed to do that myself as well, but I'm assuming you mean in Truck Simulator. Oh, okay. Sad day, yeah.
Keep left and then continue straight on.
Yeah, I guess so, full life.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I know, OAG. Facebook's full of them now. I just delete the request whenever I get them. Yeah, that's understandable, full life. Yeah, fair enough.
Keep
Fair
left
enough.
and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Yeah, no AG. Like, no, just like no effort in anymore. Hey Sass. Saskia. See you later, Norbert. Oh shit.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Yeah, I did. That's why I muted and like was looking that way for ages.
Keep left.
I was literally watching the other screen just trying to see it. It is there. How long's left? 115 miles. Not long now. Probably hear you laughing.
Keep left.
What?
Why'd you put my foot
Because I can. I keep looking on the screen now. Just waiting for my viewers to stick up for you like they usually do. Oh, I know, Saskia. She can be very distracting sometimes. Look at this. Well, thank you, Saskia. At least someone's defending me. Which save file, OAG? Whatever save file it is, please no. All of them. No. My GTA 3 ones are important. San Andreas you can. I don't have one at the minute, so you can delete them. Delete the save folder thing. Oh, the hard drive? You can wipe my game's hard drive if you want.
Right.
I don't mind. Most of my games don't work at the minute anyway, so yeah, just go for it. Just leave my main storage one alone. It's full of very important YouTube stuff. Like old videos from like 2017 and thumbnail templates and stream overlay things and all that. I need them. Uh-oh. God, stop. 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 He's not stopping. You fucking idiot. Yep. Don't hit me. No, because hard drives and SSDs are two different things, OAG. So, yes, hard drive is still a thing. It's like I've still got 2 hard drives in my PC, which I'd want to be SSDs, but they're still too expensive. I've got SSD obviously for Windows, but then games is on a hard drive, and all of my video files and all that are also on a different hard drive. I know one of the hard drives, it's either the storage one or the games one. I'd be shocked if it's the games one, because that one's not that old, but I think one of them is rattling around quite a lot. My PC makes this really annoying noise, and the only way to get rid of it is to slap it. And then it comes back after a few minutes. It's probably something that's loose. At least I know it's not a fan anymore because I've replaced it all. I mean, the very first video that I ever posted on YouTube, full life, was... Are you fucking serious? The speed limit only just changed. Yeah, the very first video I ever posted on YouTube was Pokemon Diamond, and I recorded it with a really old webcam looking at my DS. That was like 2010 or 2011. It was awful. I mean, nowadays, like, everybody has access to streaming and recording the game directly in full HD. Like, pretty much anyone can do it. But I wasn't the only one. The bigger YouTubers back then also used, like, webcams and video cameras and stuff for recording. That was like the only thing you could do back then. And then nowadays you can just buy either capture hardware or download capture software, and there you go, direct recording. Oh, fuck's sake. Look, there's no speed limit here, there's no speed cameras, there's no police. Okay, bye. Oh, okay, he wouldn't do that, would he? that was safe. Oh no, the mic I used in those Pokemon videos were like the one built into the webcam. It was awful. Then I remember getting, not my very first laptop, I don't think. I think it was the second one that actually had a graphics card in it. Used to do custom zombies videos on the Call of Duty World at War. Obviously, using fraps. If you've never used fraps in your life, you haven't lived. And the game would be running at like 20 to 30 FPS, and I'd be talking using a mic that was, again, awful. But you guys haven't seen any of that because you've only watched me on this channel. But I suppose if you wanted to hear me with a shit mic, just go back to 2016 and watch them videos. It's essentially a channel meme at this point. People want me to buy one of those headsets again just to nostalgia. Even though they sound awful. In comparison to this anyway. Oh shit. In comparison to that. Sounds awful. Oh shit, scrape the bumper. I don't even know if me picking that up actually got on the camera or whatever. Anyway, I picked my microphone up, that's what I did. I wasn't looking at the camera. Boop, boop, boop.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Ah, fair enough, full life.
Turn right.
I mean, the thing is with like my videos these days, whenever I do a video, like everything's already pretty much already set up. So editing is done like really quickly. Unless it's like a special kind of video where I'm doing something a bit extra. But like a, let's say a standard RE-LCS video. That's obviously the video series I'm doing right now. Color correction, all that is on the track level. So I already use a project, so I import the new video and then color correction, all that is already done. Any other adjustments as well is already done. Essentially, to make an RE-LCS video, all I need to do is trim it and add a fade in, fade out. Other than that, it's already done. Now, of course, like, AC videos were different because I had to do a lot more to the video for AC. Especially that particular one I did at Le Mans where I did the external camera at the same time.
You have arrived at your destination.
That meant syncing up things.
Is now finished.
But yeah, it's... That's the thing with... Not just doing YouTube, just doing anything that's like workstation related. You want to like automate it or get it as close to automated as possible. Just so you can like go as quick as you can. At the same time though, not sacrificing quality or making a mistake sort of thing. But anyway guys, that's been today's stream. If you did enjoy it, you haven't already, hit the like button, get subscribed, all that stuff. Big thank you to my members. So OAG, DeFil, Storm, Emma, Jesse, Full Life Free, and Ian, of course. But guys, there'll be a video tomorrow, RE-LCS Part 6, I think. I can't even remember these days. Yeah, whatever. And then FFS Fridays will be the next time I stream, which will be on Friday. That'll be MTA on the FFS gaming server. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening, guys, and take care. And I shall see you in the next one. Take care, guys.